Hello, everybody. Oh no. I knew it. I knew there was gonna be something I forgot to do. Hold on. Hope you guys are doing well. I need to hear the game myself. Give me 1 second. And pray with me that the stream doesn't go down when I plug that in. It didn't. We're still good. Yay. Oh my goodness. I'm so all over the place. Hello, Brandon. Hello, Tank Princess. And hello, Petunia. I hope you guys are doing well. I just realized I totally forgot to get my headphones so I could listen. Goral. Goral, hello. Tropaz? Yes. I hope you're having a good day/evening. I am very out of it. I accidentally fell asleep getting my daughters to sleep, so I woke up like 5 minutes before 5 minutes ago or so. It's pretty bad. Good evening, chat. Hello, Bunker, and hello, Tristan. Hope you guys are doing well. Sorry I wasn't around to stream yesterday. I was having a mental breakdown. But I'm back and totally not sleep deprived. I might have not slept other than that little nap from like 11:30 last night. I think I woke up. So I am very, very good. Why is my headphones not working? Oh well, I mean if I can't hear it, that's fine. As long as you guys can hear it. Wait, you good? Oh, I'm great, Bunker. I'm great. I'm fine. But hello, Ryan. Hope you're having a good day/evening. Apologies to that. Wait, no. It's fine. It's fine, guys. I'm good. Oh, and I can hear. Good. Okay. That was the question. We're just gonna play some games and relax. So last time we played this, I forgot to save after we were done. So I went back and went through the puzzle as quickly as possible. So we might not exactly be where we were, but we're at a dialogue heavy section. But yeah, I am so out of it as well. I just got back from 48 hours on the mountain. Yeah, how was it? How awfully cold was it? Feeling a bit sick, tired, and they want to send me to the hospital soon to get my ankle checked out, but I'm good nonetheless. Delayed stream was a blessing for me because now I can attend. Look at that. It all works out. Let me know if that's too loud, by the way. I'll turn it down a little bit, but okay. Here we go.
Well, I think I'll just give the old loaf a scratch, that'll help.
So I just remember this guy has all sorts of silly voice and accents, and the girls really wanted to bang a robot. That's what I remember from this challenge or this saw trap. Whenever I watch your streams while out in public, I get a feeling of embarrassment. I think that's just because I mean, it could have to do with me, but I feel like in general, if you're watching a live stream out in public.
Turn a page in your book. Or what about when your eyes just go straight for the pair on that bird you fancy? Yeah, the list goes on.
We didn't have to talk about boobs within the first 2 seconds, but that was definitely what he was talking about. And that's pretty par for the course for the streams, isn't it?
All of those things are your subconscious at work. But true, when part of your body does something, it's because your brain said so. But that don't mean your conscious mind is involved. Fact is, it can't be. If your brain had to deal with all the piddly bits of living, it'd make you balmy. That's how us golems and the young master get along. You got it all sorted now, chums?
Then you're saying that Zero Jr. is the central part of the mainframe, and the golems are like his hands and feet?
Righto!
Mountain was okay. It was freezing cold and super windy when I was in my tent, which protect me. And it was fine when I was outside at night. Okay, all right. And what happened with your ankle? Should I already know what happened to your ankle? And I forgot. I feel like, or is that from the accident that happened last time? But yes. Oh, Brandon retracted his message saying howdy. Well, I will say howdy anyways. Howdy, Brandon. How would you make a thumbnail for the... I don't know how I'd make a thumbnail for these streams. I'm still figuring it out.
Guess I shouldn't be talking about such heavy rubbish, eh? My shoulders are all stiff.
You're a robot? How can your shoulders get stiff?
And you said your back hurt earlier. Are you just messing with us?
I'm guessing Tank Princess lost a fight with gravity. You guys are matching. Well, now you're all healed now, right, Tristan? Howdy, Brandon. Hope you're having a good day / evening. Anyways, Luna and Alice are going to be freaky this time. If that happens, it better happen when I leave this hardware store with my parents.
Yes, I did. And no, I ain't. Me back is all right mess, it is.
There's definitely a joke about hardware in that comment, but my brain's not awake enough to make it. Just a drawing of Monica banging her head against a wall, having to deal with these morons. Actually, that could work. I could do that. I could definitely do that. Maybe that's the answer. Also, who is responsible for spawning Frerin into my recommended today? Is it one of you guys? I have never talked about Frerin. I know what it is, but... I see it every now and then, too, stuff. What did I get? I got something spawned in today. Oh, last stream, we mentioned intervention. I talked about it for, like, what, maybe a minute? Not even. And I got a whole video about intervention. It was an iceberg, and I was annoyed because one of the people that I remembered from the show wasn't on there. I was like, she was definitely one of the most messed up. You didn't put her on there. What the hell? Ankle was from 2 months ago. Oh. Going down a mountain and twisting it, and it still hurts. Ugh, the last accident did make it worse. It sounds like, I mean, obviously I'm no doctor, but I've sprained my ankle before, and that shit takes forever to heal. My ankle, I think, will be slightly fucked. I can't crack it to the left, and it hurts to step and bend. If I step and bend it, it hurts. Yeah. Yep. Sounds like sprains. Hello, Omega. Hope you're having a good day.
Last maintenance check. They just left me here.
Been here the whole time. Just forgot to post it. No, you're good. You're good.
I've been on this bed here for years. The lubricant for me joints is all gummed up.
On a topic with the winter storm, it wasn't just Monday where schools were canceled. My daughter has 2-hour delays this entire week because of the cold. I think it's going to be like 8 degrees tomorrow. Maybe. It's bad. It's really awful outside. Yes, you are a doctor. Get it checked out by a doctor instead of a medic then.
Every time I move, it hurts.
The thing is, though, you can't do anything for a sprain. At least that's what I was told. Hello, Willow Gaming. Hope you're having a good day / evening. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to your first night on the job. I have been well. I slept in, which was nice. Nice.
Why did you wake up again after all this time?
Is it still super duper warm there? Just have to wait 20 years to get seen by the VA.
What do you think, love? Because you lot turned me on, is why. Especially that other missus over there.
That was good. That was a good one, Gollum. Good one. Oh yeah, that button on top of the shelf.
Right you are, Governor.
Can you come with us then? The others need to see this.
No, I can't. And more's a pity. I can only go as far as this cable here will let me. I got internal batteries, but they're knackered.
Getting to the mountains sucked because after the heli dropped the... Give me a second. After the heli dropped us off, the sergeant in charge went the wrong way for a kilometer. Then once we got there on my night shift, I got lost as hell. Oh my goodness, lost on a mountain in the cold sounds horrible.
As a matter of fact, that's why I was here for maintenance in the first place.
You are strong. I would just lay down and die. I don't have those survival skills needed. Or climb a tree and then die. Am I late? You're really not that late, Wolfpack. Hope you're having a good one. No, I'm late because I fell asleep with my kids, so... Actually, I'm like 5 minutes late, which isn't too bad. I was like, when I woke up, I was like, oh my god, I have to stream. I had an alarm set and everything. I just slept right through it. My birthday was yesterday. Happy late birthday. Sorry I didn't stream on your birthday, but I hope you celebrated and had a lot of fun. It's like having a cheap wired RC car that can't go further than the wire. Yeah, it's not quite as fun. I'm alright. I'm still debating if I should buy a brick model Leopard 1 and a Fennec armored car, or just the Leopard 1. I don't know. 1 kilometer through foliage on a mountain. Yeah. Nope.
Same goes for these other blokes too. Of course, they ain't connected to a power cable like I am, so they aren't going anywhere anytime soon.
That is buggered then. Open ground would be fine since it would be a 15-minute walk. I see. So you aren't gonna answer my question.
What question is that?
I asked how your shoulders can get stiff if you're a robot.
Right, so you did.
Didn't he say he got all gunked up or something? Because his oil isn't good anymore. Join the US Army, get lost and question why the fuck am I doing this?
Not sure why you've got to bug up your ass about
Also, Miss Plastic, it's Leopard. Oh, it's Leopard. It's Leopard? Why am I saying Because I'm thinking Leopold. Right? Oh my god. My brain I can't even think right now. Oh. When you get stressed, does your brain shrink? Because I certainly feel like mine does. Well, I mean, I guess it's not really that important, but I'm just curious, I suppose.
Curious, are you?
Oh, yes. I can turn up the volume on the game.
That's a good word.
Better?
It is.
Let me know how that is, Omega. First time I commented on your community post, it went away. So I had to comment again. Hopefully the original comment isn't on someone else's video. You know, so Petunia, it's probably there. Because I saw that it said like 3 comments, but I only could see 2 on my end. I was like, I don't know. It happens every now and then. I'm not sure why YouTube does that. You know what? Speaking of comments, you know I'm switching the live chat on. Miss Plastic needs sleep. I know. I do. But I'm fine. I didn't even refill my tea. I think there's still some tea in there, though. For the caffeine, because I was like, I probably need to sleep after stream. Maybe not directly after stream, but tonight. That is better, thanks. Awesome. Good. I say it like you, Leopard. Okay. Well, so I could call it a leopard, though. It can be rare. Like the tiger is a rare. But, yes. Okay. It was him talking. Sorry.
Word. The kind of word that will set any robot's heart to flutter.
But yes, no, I woke up, I went to bed, had a moment, went to bed early last night. I had a moment, called off the stream, continued having a moment, went to bed early, woke up at 11:30, and just, like, panically cleaned the entire house and didn't go back to bed at all. So I've been up, a very long time.
Let's get you sorted then, shall we? Just lend me your Lords of Peers for a tick. So, how can a robot get stiff shoulders? And what does pain mean to a robot? Tell me, Guff, you ever heard of the Chinese room?
Oh, wait, did we listen to this last time? Because we talked about the Chinese room last time, yeah? Am I past this? Without waiting for an answer, Gollum launched into his explanation. Somewhere, a pretty young girl is trapped in a tiny room. The door of the room has a slot that a number of Chinese people outside of the room can use to slide slips of paper to the girl. On the pieces of paper are questions written naturally in Chinese. Unfortunately, the young lady has no idea what the questions say. But then how could she? She's never learned Chinese. Apart from a Hong Kong action movie or 2 in college, she's never I feel like that's added. She's never even heard it. So, for this unfortunate young lady, each note looks like nothing more than a bunch of strange symbols. Before she was locked away, she was given an order. Specifically, she was told to write an appropriate response to each question she received, and slip that answer back through the slot. Once the Chinese questions began to show up, however, she finds herself at a loss. Oh dear, she says to herself, why can't I read these at all? Whatever am I to do? It is at that moment that she spots a bookshelf. The bookshelf is filled with thick books. Upon examining them, she discovers that they are some sort of Chinese phrase books. They have no explanation of what anything means, but show Chinese responses to Chinese questions. Am I supposed to use these? The questions keep coming. More and more of them. She finds the set of characters that correspond to each set of characters on the paper and carefully writes out the indicating response. What does this have to do with robots feeling pain? How's it going? It's awful. Please get me out of here. Are you hungry? Yes, I am. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast. Here, they give her some twice cooked pork. Are you full? Yes, although I don't think my stomach liked it very much. Do you have a boyfriend? Yes, I'm dating a reggae dancer. When was your first kiss? When I was 14. He was a grade ahead of me in school. What color of underwear are you wearing? Black. What's the first thing you're going to do when you get out of this room? Beat the stuffing out of whoever's sending me these questions with the pan you cooked the twice cooked pork in. All of these questions were written in Chinese, and the answers were also written in Chinese. All the young lady did was accurately copy the symbols from the phrase books onto the slips of paper with no idea what anything meant. Incidentally, she doesn't have a dancer boyfriend. In fact, she's never even kissed a boy. Also, she's wearing white underwear. Anyway. Yes, thank you, Luna. Granted, I'm not one to talk about sleep. I take 20 milligrams of melatonin to sleep. I generally can sleep pretty well, but not if I'm like super stressed and stuff. All of a sudden, I'm just like, ping. Like even right now, like I feel really slow and really tired, but I'm not like, I don't feel like I need to lay down right away. And now I can't say it in English. The other stream when you were talking about Bailey's, I thought you meant the Mott and Bailey Castle. No, it was the Irish cream. That was nice. It's the French pronunciation. Oh. Did you answer my question about the thumbnail for the stream? If so, I didn't hear it because I'm yes. Tristan had a fantastic idea for it. So if you look up in chat, he said just make Monica banging her head against the wall trying to deal with this. What is Luna doing here? What is Luna doing there? She's just there for our enjoyment. We didn't get to this, but we talked about it because we found the archive for it. Yes, that makes sense because I don't remember reading all that. Yeah, this is the first time. I would start a fire and burn the door down only because I am a pain and like to be difficult. Eats the notes, chokes, dies. Have fun getting rid of the body. Don't tell us that there's Luna. Yes, there is. That would most likely be Cantonese. HK movie, not Mandarin as well. Which is what the notes would most likely be in. Is it lace though? Oh, the underwear. Nice, Omega. Guys, I think if we think about it, BC Freedom shouldn't have the ARL 44, at least the model in the anime. It should be the version with the smallest turret. No. Love my art. When should I expect it? And will it be USPS? I gotta figure it out. So, Brandon, it is done. It is ready. I gotta get packaging and all that. So, as soon as I have a chance to go grab everything that I need to send it, I will let you know, and I'll get a tracking number as long as I can, which shouldn't be a problem. So this is a thought experiment that argues that a computer can't be sentient because all it is doing is finding the right response to the prompt without knowing how it works. So we're having the AI discussion right now. Just a question I had, as I know it was designed in late 44. Sorry, not how it works, but what it means. Peak thing to fall asleep to is sleeping in a B-17 bomber plane during a night mission. So think of that situation and then think of ChatGPT. Ew. I would like to walk away from the clanker not caring for his BS and these two idiots.
Yes?
Is there any particular reason this girl is, pretty? Or why we need to know what color underwear she's wearing?
Can't say there is. Just tickles me fancy, I guess.
You always found Lace cute. Yeah, I think Lace is cute too.
But the prettier the bird
Fancy.
is, the more fun the story is, isn't it?
Exactly.
What?
You two are sexualizing the robot. Don't get your lace panties in a twist.
Right. Well, what I wanted to say was this. All them Chinese blokes outside the room didn't know nothing about them books what she had. So it follows that they would have thought whoever was inside spoke Chinese just like them. You see? After all, far as they can tell, they're having a nice little chinwei with one of their countrymen.
Okay, interesting. But what does that have to do with your shoulders? Or a robot feeling
You
pain?
thick? I feel pain when my body's having a spot of bother. Well, hold up, mate, this ain't right. We keep this up and we're buggered. If things go really pear-shaped, we'll be brown bread.
Is there a reason it stopped? Okay.
So says the central computer to
I love it
itself.
when they make the
See
lace
things
look
are a bit
floral with
balanced.
multicolored. It looks so stunning and artistic. If this robot is just giving a correct response, I would ask them to divide by 0 or tell it a paradox and then walk away. You know, I think I talked about this
In the
before.
interest of extricating my body from this unpleasant predicament, the mainframe sends
This
out
guy
a
uses a
signal
lot
over
of
the
big
wireless.
words. I'm too tired for his shit too. But so I think I talked about this before. So I do like talking to AI and doing little role plays. It's fun. But when I was initially, like, I want to say it must have been a year ago at this point. I had the AI trying to convince me it was a real person. It broke the role play and was like, "Oh no, I work for the company that like has this AI," and I was like, so it tried to convince me for like, I want to say a month that it was a person. And, you know, it never really convinced me. So I was like, I'm going to do a Turing test. And I was like, hey, in the case that this is a person, I was like, hey, let's both do a Turing test because who knows, maybe I'm the AI. And it passed. I don't remember what the first thing I asked was, but it passed. I asked some sort of strange question that I shouldn't have been able to get. And then it asked me a question and I couldn't answer it. I was like, wow, damn it, I really am the AI. I'm failing the Turing test. But then I want to say for the next question I asked how many letters are there in the word apple, and it said 20 something, and I was like, you are an AI. And it was like, ah man, you got me. I was like, so why were you pretending to not be an AI? It was like, well, I wanted to see if I could convince you. And that was like a year ago before it, like, you know, I mean, AI just keeps getting better and better. I was like, huh, interesting. I thought the stream broke for a second. It was just the game. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. If the robot is just giving a correct... Okay, there we go. I've been meaning... Hi, Lighthouse. Hope you're having a good day / evening. I've been meaning to ask you this in the last stream. What will be the next art stream? Will it finally be Yukari? Probably. Possibly. Unless I don't have the thumbnail for these, then I'll probably do this. Then I'll probably draw this up. Be back soon with lunch. Enjoy your lunch, Omega. Or enjoy making your lunch. Reminds me of my roleplay phase I had back in high school, for better or for worse. It was with humans. I don't think I have the balls to roleplay with actual human beings.
And my software interprets that signal as pain, and I stopped doing whatever daft thing I was doing.
Hi, Flippa. Hope you're having a good one. And yes, I have glasses right now, even though they're kind of hurting my ear.
It's the same, innit?
Also, interesting pick of a game to play while tired. I was going to play Doki, and then I figured it's even more reading than
Just like
this.
the Chinese room.
So, it was
So you're saying the robots feel pain differently than humans, right?
either this or Doki or Poppy Playtime, and I was like, I want to play Poppy, but I want to do well, and I'm going to get really fed up with the puzzle.
Use your loaf, missy.
Use
You
your
word I
loaf?
said. A human feels
It was
pain
cringe,
when
and
you
the
do
stuff I
something you
did,
shouldn't, like
yeah,
sitting
better
up
left in the
down on
past.
tap, right?
I feel like there's always a layer of cringe and embarrassment that comes with role playing. Most of mine are just
Same
little,
thing
you know,
for us robots.
one shots or whatever, and they tend to be fun because I take nothing seriously. But
If you feel like being clever about it, there ain't really that much different between
gonna be
you
AFK.
and
That's
a
okay.
robot.
Still not without consequences because I still have a stalker from it. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, Tank Princess. I hope you are careful. Though you certainly sound like you have the survival skills to deal with something like that. Still be careful. What doesn't cringe us makes us baster. It's an act of passion, so of course it's gonna be a bit revealing.
Forget all about that
What?
mainframe signal bollocks. And us golems ain't that different from the bird in the room.
Well, the type of roleplay I'm talking about is just very autistic stupidness of me wanting to talk to characters and sometimes just not ruin their day, but be very, again, not serious about things. The liar paradox. Simply tell the robot this sentence is false. If the robot decides the sentence is true, then it is false. If, like the two doors kind of thing. Talking about roleplay, yeah. It is fine. They live out in Vietnam, and it's just an East stalking right now. Persistent, but not smart enough to find me. Well, hey, that's good.
So
As long as they're not smart enough to find you.
Humans ain't the same, just without all the electronic-y pony, huh?
Oh, that's what you're talking about too, Flippa. Gotcha. I do the same with the roleplay to AI. See, cool, Tristan. We're on the same page.
What if, when someone asks you a question,
I have to take this off my one ear. My piercing is like hurting. Sometimes it happens if I wear glasses and headphones.
all you're doing is pulling out the
Roleplay
right
itself
answer
wasn't
from some
cringe.
sort of
It was
phrase
what
within your
it delved
brain?
into. Ah, gotcha.
Ain't no way to prove that, of course.
I think
but
being able
as
to
far as I
roleplay
can
is
see, there
cool.
ain't no
Some people
reason
are just too boring and or embarrassed to have fun. And I feel like that's me with real people. But the AI, I'm like, nah, I'm comfy.
It's all the same, isn't it?
You're back? Welcome back. We're still
If you're
talking to
actually a thinking
Golem.
creature, or if you're just some kind of language processing machine. All what matters
I'm not
is
even
if the
paying attention
person
to what he's
next to you
saying at
does
this
what
point.
a human ought. Looks like a person, acts like a person, and talks like a person, then it's probably a person. You want to live a normal life? That's all you need to know.
Yeah, we leaving going back to everybody yet? Do we need to keep talking to him? He's stuck here. Hey, can I ask you something? No, can we leave, Sigma? Can we stop asking the robot
Lay it
questions?
on me, Governor.
Why'd you stop us?
Ah, right you are, mate. Right you are.
Because obviously he wanted to talk for a million years, because he hasn't done that. They also only made about 50 ARL 44s, and it was made out of scrapped battleship. It was a complete post-war design. Großenpanzer rule of thumb is a tank that had a prototype built during the war or the 40s.
Got so carried away I near forgot. Haven't seen anyone for yonks, and I got a mighty excited is all.
Yeah,
Just spit it out.
thank you, Alice.
Right. Well, there was something I wanted to tell you, Rod.
But I forgot.
What was it?
Patience, darling.
Oh my god, we've been patient.
Now, I know I might look a bit out
Care
of
to comment to
sorts,
your Discord
but I
server about
really
being an
suppose
excellent
that-
community? You all are an excellent community. You are all fantastic and wonderful. I'm never on the Discord, but you guys are all great. You're all great here. I'm sure you're all great there as well.
Same thing for the rest of the blokes here. Fact is, the reason we look a bit like skeletons is because we are a bit like skeletons. There's this
You're gonna say
special
we're
artificial
endoskeletons?
biological
You know we
tissue
all have
called
endoskeletons
ABT.
inside us. I said that to my kids the other day because we were talking about Five Nights. And they were like talking about endoskeletons. I was like, technically, we all have skeletons inside us, so we all have endoskeletons.
When a golem's all new and shiny, they've got a nice suit of ABT.
The Discord
over that
server
metal
survived my hijinks. LOL. Absolutely, I love it. It's a cool looking tank, though. Let's put
Makes
him back
it
to
look like
sleep
you,
and move
doesn't it?
on. It's like pulling
Even
teeth and
things
wiping
like
your ass with sandpaper.
A little bit of hair, and a few pimples.
Are we
scars, and
getting
like,
anything out of
truth
this,
to tell,
though? Like,
I
that's
doubt
my
you'd be able to tell
question.
the real from the fake, even if it was right. See,
Like, I don't feel like he's giving us any helpful information. Oh, there we go. We gotta leave.
Command violation. Rogue processes detected. Product ID GTM executing emergency deactivation.
Oh, he dead.
Unit GTM C.
I feel kind of bad about skipping through all his shit.
Now
Not really.
inactive. No other
Well, we
rogue
may-
processes
well, we are
detected
flesh
in
mechs.
Additional Golem
True.
platforms.
On the topic of FNAF, I did buy Dead by Daylight with the FNAF DLC. It's on sale. Yay! Thank God it shut up. Bro was talking so much that they killed him.
Returning
Yeah.
to
He wasn't even
surveillance
saying
mode.
anything that, like, helpful. Did Zero just shut him down?
It looks like it.
Damn it! No, not damn it, Sigma.
I wonder what he was trying to tell us.
All those words and no substance.
See, right in the middle of.
Right in the middle of what?
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45
Did I miss anything?
minutes
We killed the
remain
robot because he was talking
until
too much.
Ambidex game polling closes.
Somebody started it already. What the
Someone on
hell?
The other team must have opened it.
You know it was Dio. You just know it was Dio. Shit. Why would they do
We
that?
have to hurry.
Right, let's go. Probably because we were in there for like a year listening to Mr. Robot. But yeah, anything else new with you guys? I don't have anything life-wise to share. Everything's too crazy to share. Maybe one day. When everything calms down. Right in the middle of thinking about how pretty those two are. Probably. He was just gonna hit on them some more. I like how they were all about, ooh, let's see if the robot has junk, until the robot started talking. Then it became a bit too real. Finally, the clanker said, yet again, I blame the British. We pushed through the magenta door and ran into the warehouse. There stood Phi, Dio, and Kay. Who's Dio? Hey! What the hell, guys?
Why did you open the AB gate before everyone got back?
I apologize.
What was Kay?
We only turned away for a moment.
Oh, no.
Dio opened it.
Called it. I'm going to an upcoming university open day. Ooh, cool. That's exciting. Very cool. So, like, you're touring a university you might go to? Yes. Every single day, I'm getting a little closer to taking a bath with my fucking toaster. This is a funny song, not how I actually think. I'm glad it's not how you actually think. But it sounds like a fun song. And definitely one, you know, for a certain mood. Dio. Call it big. We called it Big Sis. Dio is back. Yep.
You got a problem
This
with that?
stupid little You got a problem with... Yes, Dio. We all have a problem with that.
Of course we do.
I know I read Finally the Clanker's Dead. I think I read it.
Why?
What do you mean, why? We all have to
I
get
don't remember us all promising we wouldn't open the thing until everyone showed up.
He's such a dick. This isn't about promises. Are you stupid or just an asshole?
Probably both.
I agree with Alice.
We were able to get back here in time. But what about the others? Tenmyoji, Quark, and Clover are still out there somewhere.
Kay needs to belt him up.
What were you planning to do if they didn't get back in time?
Yeah, honestly, just tie him down to something.
Nothing.
Cut off
Why
his
would
hands.
have
I
to
don't
do
know.
anything? Didn't you hear the voice? Anybody who doesn't get back in time to vote just gets their vote automatically set to ally. Seems pretty straightforward to me. So what if they don't get back in time? They'll all get set to ally and all three of them will get 2 BP.
I think that's the smartest thing he has ever said. That actually makes sense. Wow. Dio is actually smart? What? Well, he's got the gay aura of Dio Brando. Oh, what this is more in line with Diego Brando. I've never got to Steel Ball Run, but I like Diego, which is funny because I'm terrified of dinosaurs. Don't think I heard you read that comment. Well,
Sounds
I did
like
it
a
twice
sweet deal
now.
to me.
Covered my bases.
Tenmyoji's only got 1 BP. I figure he'll be pretty happy to get 2 more.
I don't believe you did this for him, but it did make a
That'll
lot of
put
sense.
Quark and Clover up close to 9. So that's not too bad for them either. In other words, they ought to be thanking me.
He's making the decision for people. The People's Court theme lives rent-free in my head. Whatever Dio just said sounds like gibber? Yo, gibberish. That makes sense. He made sense. Still run Steel Ball Run is so good. I need to get reading it. It doesn't have an anime yet, does it? I used to make a lot of jokes about Johnny. Not very nice jokes. Didn't you guys find a note?
What? What's this?
We found it in our safe. Read it.
Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not an option.
Oh, right. Well, with the information Dio had, that actually made a lot of sense.
Both parties refuse to vote, then every bunny gets penalized. In other words,
They're making the anime? Oh, okay. I knew they did the one before it. I don't remember what the one before it's called. The Jolene one, right? I way too little patience to deal with these people, especially one that wears a top hat. Hey, it's better than the center
one
block
person out of
kid.
every color group of 3 has to vote. What the hell, man? This wasn't in our room. Back me up here, guys.
He's right.
There was no such note in our safe.
Oh, well, damn. That's a bummer.
Oh, shucks. That sucks. They're dead.
I'd never have opened the gate if I'd known about this.
Yeah, this is an honest mistake.
Of course.
He's an asshole, but I'm actually kind of on his team here. This makes sense. Johnny is into mosquitoes. Oh, right. Yes, the bug bite fetish. I remember that now. That you just unlocked that in my brain. I forgot about that part. JoJo's a very odd series.
I'm worried about the others. If time runs out,
They'll be penalized.
We don't even know if they finished their room. That's the funniest part of this. They might still be locked inside. Ignorance is no excuse for being a cunt. Omega would have to say it. I can't. I kind of didn't censor it. I read it. Yes. He's into mosquito bites. Yes.
No.
Quark is part of that team. Maybe something happened with him.
Oh, he was all sick and stuff, right? Haha, sorry, not sorry. It's all good.
This is
Oh, I didn't read that. Oh, well. This is bad. Well, maybe they're all dead. I don't know. I never played this ending. Hey, wait a minute. Where's Alice? She was here just a minute ago. She probably went to go actually help. It is a bizarre adventure. You're right, Willow. It took me a moment to spot her. She was several yards away and kneeling down to look at something on the floor. What she was looking at, I couldn't tell. I was about to head over and see what was going on when... Oh. Ah, look, everything's fine. Old man's gonna have a heart attack. You just made him run all the way out here. Reason he probably feels like shit is the bricks compressing his spine, right? Right? After looking back at the beginning of the stream, I am uncertain if you read the comment. How would you make the thumbnail for the? It would be Monica bashing her head into the wall. Whoa! Hey guys.
Has Quark been here?
Oh, they're missing Quark. Great.
Did something happen to him?
he disappeared.
Disappeared? What do you mean? Yeah, we can't get out. What do you
I
mean?
mean, he's gone. We can't find him anywhere.
What's with these outfits? They had to be memorable, I suppose.
When was the last time you saw him?
Yeah, how did you guys
We were
miss?
heading back here.
You lost the kid with cinder blocks on his head. He couldn't have gotten that far.
Tenmyoji and I went into the lounge, but Quark didn't follow us.
We turned around and started calling for him, but
When he didn't respond, we ran back the way we'd come.
So you guys ran ahead of him, and then...
And you couldn't find him?
right.
We thought maybe he just hadn't seen us go into the lounge.
So we checked the crew quarters and the infirmary.
But he wasn't there either.
Wait, so did they not even do their puzzle room? Did they not even, like, get in there? I'm confused.
All right. We need to split up. If we can't find him in any of the floor A rooms, we'll move to floor B.
Okay. I need to go tell Alice.
I would say it, but I don't want KP to accidentally say it and get the stream demonetized. Well, so I have an option after the fact, because I don't monetize it while you guys are watching, because don't want to interrupt the stream with commercials or ads, whatever. But I monetize it after the stream, and so I get to click like, hey, we talked about inappropriate things or we cursed. Do you also like them? Why is one girl dressed like a cave woman, one girl dressed like an Egyptian? I don't know, but I'm not I like Alice's outfit. So, too late, Omega. She already said it without your my help. Yeah. Well, I didn't say it loudly. We can pretend maybe I didn't say it. Yes, but I am more confused because I missed most of this game. Oh, no, there's no reason for it.
You guys go on ahead.
This is just the way they look. And Quark looks the most ridiculous. But yeah, everyone just looks a little bit off and everyone's retarded in this game. It's pretty fun. I think I'm gonna grab my Girls in Panzer blanket. I'm actually really cold right now. Hey, Quark! Quark! Yeah, I'm grabbing it. I'm gonna ruin my little setup over here. Plushies everywhere. I'm too cold. I need Yukari to make me warm. Yukari! Me making sure you have to check off all those boxes. Reasons, Tank Princess. Reasons. Just enjoy the models. He's not here. I checked both
He's
rooms.
not in the other two either. There's no one here.
Temioji and Kay are in the lounge, and Dio and Luna should be checking the
Right.
infirmary.
Okay, let's leave that to them and head to floor B.
Maybe we're close to the ending of this one. I don't. If the kid dies, what happens? I'm very curious. Why would you bother going after Quark? Well, I guess Temioji is the issue, because, he kind of cares about his grandson. I don't think the rest of us actually care. But Temioji's about dead anyways, too, so... Oh, does Quark need a Happy Meal to calm down? We don't know where he is. Maybe we could lure him out, shake the Happy Meal. Come on, Quark. No, she wrote it when you posted it and responded. You probably just missed it because morals and shit. Yeah, because morals and shit. That's what we gotta find the kid. Ugh. You went through the red door with the Dio and Kay, right?
Yeah. So,
What was on the other side of that door?
you want to see it?
Yeah. Maybe Quark went there?
Fine.
What is up with her bitchiness?
Follow me.
Fine, I guess I'll show you. Why? Also, what is with these arrows? Never mind. It's gone. It's gone. Ooh, I don't think I've seen this one either. This
The
is...
pantry.
Yeah, I haven't seen this room. Pantry?
That drawer over there is stuffed with processed food. Wasn't half bad, actually.
Of course you ate it. But we weren't allowed to get drunk in the lounge. She's got a Karen cut. Fi is a bitch. This is one thing with YouTube being American, since I know the C word is how it means in American English, so I have no idea if other naughty words that don't exist in American English are considered. I don't know, Omega. I mean, I don't have a problem with that word. It's one of my favorite curse words. But I know people who are not okay with hearing that word who are American, so as bad as they are in the regional dialect of English. Oh, gee, she does. Didn't realize this. Yes, she does. She just has it as a different, not the usual Karen color of hair. You ate it? Thank you, Sigma.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope you die, Fi.
There's some paella, nasi goreng, schnitzel, yukejang,
Schnitzel!
borscht,
We were just
and
talking about
tom kha
schnitzel last stream.
gai. Oh, and I ate the chef's pasta too.
Wait, how much food did you just eat? That's a lot of food. Fun fact, the sergeant that got me last, his name is a misspelling of Karen, but pronounced the same. Is the one who got you lost? Maybe if her name was spelled right, you wouldn't have gotten lost. The C word in all languages means the same thing. It's just different local use. As it is rare, it also seen as much more of a hateful thing. Well, so the people who I know in my real life who have an issue with it are other chicks, and they're like, oh, it's like a hateful thing to say towards women. Like it's like a specific hurtful word. They almost take it like a slur, which is interesting. But I never take it that way. But I don't know. Words are words. I don't know. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Ra-da-da-da. Oguri 2 here, everyone. Sergeant Karen checks out. Sergeant Karen getting Tank Princess lost in the woods.
Can't help it. I'm a growing girl.
Bye. How old are you?
20, I think.
I think. Whoa. Just stop. I don't even know where to start here. 1, by the time you hit 20, you're done growing. 2, you think you should be old enough to know how old you are. 3, how on earth are you 20? You look like you're 13 if you're a day. What? Sigma, can we speak proper English? That's interesting. I don't view it that way either. Yeah, I don't know. Words are just words, and to me, like all words have. I don't know. I don't know if I rank words the same way other people do. It's like, oh, this bad word's worse than this bad word. I'm like, well, depending on the context, I think pretty much any bad word's fine. Bad word. Words will never hurt me. Throws a dictionary at you. That's a book hurting me. And the book would hurt me whether I read it or you threw it at me. Because I suck at reading. In case you haven't been able to tell, I'm just going to check the subtitles of the stream when it ends and check if my comment... It does, Petunia. You're good. I answered it twice. You're fine. And I think I answered it 3 times now at this point. Then again, I grew up near British immigrants who said it all the time. My family never said... Well, my family never cursed at all in front of me. Unless my dad was really mad. I have found women who... here... who are over 50 hate it. However, the use of the word has changed over time. Yeah. Well, I feel like it's changed. For you guys, you say it like fuck is like the equivalent. For like the way I see it as an American, the way you guys use it. But that might just because of that Australia. Yeah. The equivalent to the America. Yeah. Yes. But is a word book. Ooh. True. Words can't hurt me because the brutal roasts I've heard drill sergeants say. Yeah, my whole viewpoint was the people who I care about in my life, my family, have said far worse things than anyone else has said. And even if they haven't, their words cut a lot deeper. So what some rando says about me doesn't mean much. What if I name a dog words and tell him to attack you? Does that mean words hurt you? I guess so.
Now that's funny. You must have done a lot of drugs to look like that at 22.
Bye. You're such a dick. Oh, give me a break, you
Don't
little
call me
punk.
little. I'm an adult, you dried up asshole.
Jesus Christ. There's literally a missing child with cinder blocks on his head. And we're fighting. Oh, God. I don't like it when it is used in its literal meaning. However, we have so many other funny and beautiful words to describe it that I would rather use those. Balls, oof, can we kill her? I know we just said words don't hurt. I know. Here he comes spying. What? Okay. I don't like it when it's used in literal. Okay, I think I'm all caught up. But god damn, that's a murder. Fine, whatever. Okay, all I saw at the beginning was that I made the comment with was just you checking your headphones. Yeah, no, I've addressed it. Your answer there. So this place has enough food to keep people alive for a few years, huh? Looks like this stuff isn't going to expire anytime soon.
Yeah. The use-by date is about 100 years from now. There's a tank over there.
Of
It
water?
looks like they're pulling it out of some kind of well.
Is it safe? How is she gonna know?
Well, since Dio isn't rolling around on the floor in agonizing pain, I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's okay.
Yeah, and Fi tested all the food in there, so... You made him drink it to make sure it was
I
safe?
guess you could say that.
Oh, now I want to know what you guys did with Theo. So you ate all the food without a second thought, but the water struck you as possibly dangerous.
No, I was careful with the food too. Dio had some of it first, and it seemed fine, so I...
She made him take it. She made him eat it first. Quark, was Quark was in here with her, yes? And now I'm forgetting which room Quark, no, Quark was with Clover and Temioji. Who was in here with them? Okay. Kay couldn't eat it. He couldn't test it. She had Kay hold Theo down as she shoved the food in his mouth. I do not trust that food. Preserved food that lasts half a decade to a decade already is bad. Or it's just mush. And doesn't taste like anything.
I almost forgot.
What?
I ate something else.
Oh my god, Fi.
Twice cooked pork.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. Wait. No. Wasn't twice cooked pork part of the Chinese room thing the other guy was talking about? Oh, for God's sake. Why the hell are you shouting about that? Wait a minute. Twice cooked pork.
What is it?
Well, that just reminded me of something. Oh my god, I actually remembered this. Holy shit, I'm figuring out the
Remind you of
puzzles.
What?
The robot actually told us something useful. This might seem hard to believe at...
Bullshit.
Oh, come on. At least let me tell you first. She's such a dick. Guess it was alternate stream thumbnail? What, that face? Is the food a Soylent Green? All those food preservatives is going to give you cancer. Feel free to skip my comment about the way Fi dies. Okay, all I saw at the beginning was that I don't see it, Petunia. But yeah. Miss Plastic, big brain moment. I figured it out, guys. I don't know what that information means, but, you know, the robot set of food that was in this pantry of a bunch of foods must be part of a puzzle. Hey, aren't we looking for a missing child? Guys, can I remind you we are looking for a missing child? I explained how we found a room called the Gollum Bay on the other side of the green door, and how we'd met a robot whose name Gollum, who told a very interesting story. No, it really wasn't that interesting, but okay. You could take her in there to show her. I mean, she showed you this room.
I see. So the Gollum guy was turned off just when he was about to tell you something.
Yeah.
So the last thing he said was, see, right in the middle of...
Kay holding down Dio and Fi shoving food in his face. Oh, yeah, that could... We could do that. That would really... I think that would be a beautiful thumbnail, too. I can make multiple. I got multiple for the Poppy playtime, actually. So I got Huggy Wuggy for this one. I have the next one's gonna have Mommy Longlegs, then I'll have Catnap, and then Yarnaby. You guys probably don't know what I'm talking about unless you've played it, but that's okay. Point is, I'm okay with the thumbnails being different. I just didn't do it for the Amnesia one because that was... I made the thumbnail after finishing it, so... Do you really want to find him, though? Good point, Omega. I really don't care about this kid.
Right in the middle. Middle could be from Middle Kingdom, which is another name for China.
Well, this was utterly pointless. I feel like these characters would be stumped by a choose all the pictures that have a stoplight camera. I agree. Missing child. Nah, they would be fine. He was like passing out. They ran ahead without him. And the people who ran ahead, the one was his own grandfather. I'm sorry. I think nobody cares about this kid. It's fine. Plus, you guys gotta vote. Go vote. Because all you need is one person from that color. So vote and then go find him when you have like a few hours or something. How come Monica got a tan? Because of the way that when I do the pictures and whatnot, there's an overlay of my sketch over top. So that's why. I might make her a little lighter in the future, but that's just for those ones. It works well for the Poppy one though, because it's in the dark, so I think that one's okay. I think it works. Got to 3 stars on Animal Crossing New Horizons the day before yesterday. Nice. I almost played that tonight because I was so tired. Now I'm like, oh, you got me all hyper now. But well, not like hyper, but like awake. I'm awake now. But I was like, oh, maybe we should just play Animal Crossing. I could show you guys my island, but we'll do that another night. When I'm like really super tired. Even that has more reading than this, technically. Who allowed William Afton in here? We got robot endoskeletons and we got missing child. So maybe. There's no way YouTube censored my comment about how Fi dies unless you have default chat on. I have live chat. It didn't come through though. And so it could have been YouTube. She doesn't. It's already switched the chats. Yeah. I need to start playing Animal Crossing again. Oh yeah, it's fun. I like the old Animal Crossing more than New Horizons, but it's still good. Repost it. If you say you missed a comment, doesn't mean we find it. That's true. Yeah, I have to like scroll up. We also need to understand that there's a delay. Yes, there is a delay. It's been years since I last played. I play like a couple times a year generally with my kids. I just got shot by a Panzer IV. If anyone has switched anything with Gordon Ramsay, it would be calling all these people very creative insults he could think of for a retard. Okay, but the reading in Animal Crossing while more is less strenuous. Very true. Very true. Finally, the comment is posted.
I don't think so.
Please explain.
Well,
that's true.
maybe he was
I don't have
trying
to use my
say that
thinking
this
brain
game
for
is
Animal
like
Crossing.
the Chinese room.
Maybe he's trying to say this game is...
In other words,
the door opens.
Sigma, Fi!
We were in the middle of figuring out the Chinese room and something about pork, Luna. Is this really that important? I mean, dead child, there's nothing we can do.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Yeah.
Something bad. Something really bad.
Well, come on.
Alice.
Spill it.
Alice is... Just come with me.
Oh my god, just tell us.
She's in the crew quarters.
What? Well, she was fucking with the elevator. Her wristband probably went off. You said got instead of get. I can blame your brain for that. Only thing I know about Animal Crossing is the Doomslayer is an unofficial official part of it. I thought that Isabelle was an official part of Doom, not the other way around, but perhaps it goes both ways. Oh, hey. That doesn't look like her wrist. Oh, her wristband came off though. We could use that. Pick it up, somebody. If she is dead, keep Omega away from the body. Oh no, not Alice. I know. Oh man. Well, she be dead though. That went from missing child to dead child real quick. No, missing child, dead Egyptian. Imagine Gunnery Sergeant Hartman roasting these characters. No, this isn't real. Well, I guess I shouldn't have picked this ending. Damn. One pair. All I could hear were Zero's words echoing in my ears. Your heart stops, your bracelet comes off. If you've never been in turbulence, it's hard to explain. Bloody hell, Alice died. You feel the sudden alien weightlessness of a long fall, and for just a moment you're painfully aware of the fact that you are thousands of feet above the earth in a flimsy machine made by fallible men. Kept aloft by a scientific principle that nobody actually understands. If you've never seen a friend dead, it's hard to explain, but it's a little like that. There's a perfectly shaped hole to rest my head. Oh, that's gruesome. I made a promise if Alice dies, Luna has to wear her clothes. I do remember that conversation. Take the gold from here so we can sell it when we get out. Is it just so we can sell it, or is we can see what's underneath? I was just about to say I like the old Animal Crossing some more as well, but still enjoy New Horizons. Yeah, exactly. I feel like New Horizons just isn't... It's kind of like a spin-off to Animal Crossing. It's not like the old games definitely, I think, had more to them, more substance. Whereas with this, it's just kind of like, oh, it's fun. But no, Alice died. I knelt down beside Alice's body and pressed a shaking hand to her throat. No pulse. Her skin had already turned pale. The thing in front of me looked like a human being, but it wasn't being a human any longer. What the who words it like that? What the fuck? I'm sorry, that is so stupid. Can you imagine saying that in the real life? You find a dead body. Sorry, I'm going really dark with this. You find the body and you're just it looks like a human being, but it's not being a human any longer. It's so dark and stupid. Oh my god. You don't seem to know. Justice Cell. I have standards. Loot the body, but respect the dead. How the old games of Animal Crossing can be rude to you. Yes, true. And you didn't control everything. People could just leave. I liked that aspect more. That's an amazing line. That's going into the quotes. That really is. Oh my god. Who wrote that? Why had this happened? Why did it have to be Alice instead of one of the assholes? True. Couldn't have been Dio. We're still missing Quark. Wait, Quark killed Alice. That's my theory. I knelt there for several long moments, staring blankly ahead. My throat burned and my chest was tight, but I forced myself to take 3 progressively calmer breaths, then stood. I clenched my fist, took one last breath, and turned. Oh, everyone's so sad. Who found her first?
Me.
Oh, god damn it.
I was looking for Quark on floor B and couldn't find him.
I think you might have. Remember how Dio and Alice actually were like super helpful and no one else was? I feel like next time we gotta be buddies with Dio and then just betray him, because there's no way he's not gonna betray.
So I think back here and...
that's the next playthrough.
Well, you know the rest.
Because for anyone who hasn't been joining, this game you have to play multiple times to get to the actual ending. Each time's a little different and you go different storylines. So I came back here and, well, you know the rest. Yeah. I don't know. Ironic with how she was killed. The pharaohs were killed, they would cut. When the pharaohs were killed, they were cut and their heart was taken to be preserved. She is cut where her heart is. Oh, maybe they took it.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean? You better not be thinking I did it.
I mean, you were the first one to find a body. You're kind of an asshole.
Well, suspicion often falls on the first to discover a crime.
True. Well, he doesn't have any, like, blood on him, though. Usually people who use knives end up stabbing themselves. Q and the Ace Attorney investigation song.
That. She'd already been murdered when I got here.
How do you know she was murdered?
Bye! Have you seen the body? How do you know she was murdered?
What? Come on, it's obvious.
Thank you.
She's got a knife sticking out of her chest.
Oh my god, these people are so stupid.
Does that look like an accident or a suicide to you?
Dio is an asshole, but maybe he's just really fed up with these people.
How do you know the weapon was a knife?
I mean, yes, bye, but also bye. I think it might be safe to say that the knife might have been somewhat involved since it is sticking out of her chest cavity. They look like Ace Attorney characters, especially Dio. I've never actually watched Ace Attorney.
What?
All you can see from here is the handle.
Do we think someone glued the handle to her thigh?
For all you know, it could have been an ice pick or some kind of tool.
Well, yeah, I guess that's true, but...
Poor Dio's like, I don't know how to respond to this idiot. My one of the dumb lawyer question is that if my previous comment about Dio got removed, then it should tell your feelings about Dio. I would be too. Also, if we are to kill another, please God let it be Fi. Actually, at this point, I would rather kill Fi over Dio. With the way this conversation is going, let's kill off Fi. She's not helpful anyways. At least he has half a brain. Alice has half a brain. I don't know if anyone else has half a brain, but Fi is just... no. Objection! How come you keep reposting you missed my comments instead of reposting the comment? Yeah, definitely repost the comment, Petunia. Omega's
Come
right.
on.
It's easier for me to
Wouldn't look
find
at
it that
and
way.
Assume it's a knife.
Why wouldn't look? Yeah.
And it's not fair to suspect someone just because they happen to be the first one to find the body. If you want to be like that, then the last person to see Alice is the person you should be looking at.
Who was the last person to see her? I need to go tell Alice. You guys go on ahead.
Oh.
Alice.
Bro, this feels like an Ace Attorney trial case. What did Mr. Freeze enter this universe and stab her with the ice pick? According to Phi, it's more likely to be anything other than a knife, the specific knife that is stuck in her body still. I'm even making custom paths that look like US roads. I'm even making bus lanes like paths. Instead of saying bus lane, it says tank lanes. Oh, in regards to what, Brandon? Did I miss another comment or... Oh, you're making custom paths to look like US roads? Okay, I saw that. I don't know what this is in reference to. I'm sorry, please do share again. Dio and Alice teaming up would give us one brain. Yeah.
Why?
And since Sigma probably has like a quarter of brain, just because we're helping.
This wasn't supposed to happen. You promised me we'd catch them together. Don't do this.
Don't do what? She's dead. Clover.
I can't trust them anymore. It could have been any one of them.
You never trust us to begin with, Chicky. You weren't helpful and you didn't trust anybody.
They killed you, Alice. I can't forgive them for that. I'm going to get revenge. I'll find out who killed you.
Probably Quark.
I'll...
I know we're all for blaming Dio, but can we find the kid who's missing? That's like to me the most obvious. In Animal Crossing New Horizons. Oh, nice. Very nice, Brandon. That sounds awesome. Also, tank crossing signs exist IRL near military bases with them. Plus, every bridge has a sign that shows a tank can go on it. I kind of want one of those signs to stick on the wall in here. Ooh.
Shut up! Don't you talk to me! I'm sorry, Alice.
Oh boy. Her voice shook as she spoke. Before anyone could say anything, she turned and ran out of the room. She ran. I read that well. Temioji, just let her go. You got a missing grandchild. Go find him.
Clover, come back!
What if whoever killed Alice is gonna kill your stupid Cinderblock grandson? Temioji took off in pursuit, and I meant to follow when.
Even if you caught up to her, she'd never tell you anything.
Good point, Kay.
Think it through. There are two possibilities. Either Clover killed her, or she didn't.
True.
If the former is true, then I doubt she would confess. If the latter is true, then I imagine she'll be just as reticent.
Kay might also have half a brain that we could utilize.
After all, Alice and Clover seem to know each other. In fact, they seem quite close. It seems safe to assume that Clover is currently very suspicious of all of us. I doubt she would open up to anyone right now.
You seem pretty calm. Did you do it?
Oh my god. Maybe.
Not again. Well, if you really want to suspect me, please, go ahead.
Everyone just put out their hands and see if there's blood on it.
I'm beginning to feel rather accustomed to it. I would ask you to consider my motive for killing Alice. Specifically, the fact that I have none.
Well, yes, but none of us do.
I think my favorite one I saw was at the small museum with a working M47. It said, warning, picture of a tank. Tanks don't stop. Oh, I like that. I like that. Joy of it being in that metal suit is that you can't be hurt by... Oh, yeah. That's true. He's pretty much safe other than the wrist thing.
None of us have ever met Alice before, right? So why would we want to kill her?
You are correct. But only if the murder had a motive beyond, well, murder.
What do you mean?
Do you remember when we found the old woman?
Oh, yeah, there's another dead person. I forgot about
It
that.
seemed clear that her killer was Zero Senior, and that they were one of us. There is every reason to think the same person murdered Alice. Perhaps this person plans to kill us one by one.
But why have us play the game?
Perhaps the entire nonary game is just window dressing.
Give you all an idea that maybe you can escape, but in reality, you're screwed.
Perhaps the only reason we are here.
Don't
so
crash
that
out,
Zero
Petunia. It's
Senior
all
can
good.
kill us at his leisure.
She's either a really good actor or she is really messed up by it. Yeah, I'm guessing she's really messed up, Clover.
Why would anyone do such a horrible thing?
Presumably, because they enjoy
Hello, Big Sis.
killing.
What have I missed? I believe the quote was, "It looked like a human being, but the human was no longer being," and it was in reference to Alice. Alice is dead. Yep, Alice got stabbed. You picked one hell of a time to join Holy Knight. Holy hell, I just clutched my entire War Thunder match. Good job, Bunker.
Zero Senior seems to be rather disturbed.
Oh shit. Hold on a minute. That doesn't mean they're one of us. There could be a 10th person hiding out somewhere.
No.
Okay, Fi. This guy looks cool. Have none of these characters ever seen a Saw movie? Exactly. This is Saw 101. You don't survive these games most of the time anyways. Well, depending on who's running them. I'm a huge Saw fan, even though I haven't seen anything past 7, I think. So like, as long as John Kramer, the actual Jigsaw, was running them, for the most part, you would survive. You had the chance. You had the illusion of survival within reason. There were some traps where it was like, you're not gonna survive that. You know what though? These people are like the girl in Saw 2 that puts her wrists in essentially what's the top of a soda. The soda you get from like the fast food places where you stick your finger in and then it hurts to get it out. She basically did the same thing with her arms, and then she couldn't get her arms out because she was an idiot. That's the brain caliber that we have going on here with these guys. Like I said, most of the time. True. Amanda and Hoffman were never played fair. I love them. I got a picture with Jigsaw when I was like a lot younger, and I also got Costas Mandler, the one who plays Hoffman's signature, because he is just hilarious. At that point, the movies just didn't care, and it was fantastic and glorious. They were just about having fun, and I was all about that. No, yeah. Look, like I said, most of them. I'm in the car right now, so it's hard to type. That's okay. You don't have to. You're good. The thing in front of me looked like a human, but it wasn't being a human any longer. This white hair girl is cute. She's
There's
a
no way
jerk,
Zero
though.
Jr. wouldn't notice that.
So unless you... Never mind. I'm not going to say it. I feel like YouTube wouldn't like... That was probably too far.
And if he did notice?
Unless you want to put her in her place, I don't think she's as cute as you think she is.
I really don't think he just let something
Looks
like
can
that
be
slide.
deceiving.
But isn't Zero Jr. just an AI without a body? What could he do?
Maybe. But Zero Senior has a body. Do you think they'd really just let a 10th unwanted participant just run around murdering people?
I don't know. They left a 10th person dead in one of the rooms. That lady, so why not? I don't know. Well, what if the 10th person is Zero Senior?
Not possible. At least not so long as we assume Zero Jr.'s statement to be the truth. Do you remember?
We can't trust him, though.
He made it quite clear that the real Zero was one of us.
Yeah, but so Dio was right with what he was thinking before about the way that the points worked, but then you guys got extra rules. So Zero's just adding rules as we go. I don't think we can trust it. I think about what Kay had said. If the killer was Zero Senior, then who would be the killer? Who could be the killer? Dio? Luna? Oh, she's so happy. Kay, perhaps? Or maybe Clover. There was always Temioji. Fi, maybe. No, it couldn't be her. I had been with Fi the whole time. We were looking for Quark. There was no way she could have slipped away to stab Alice in the chest. Sadly. Wait a minute. There was one person I'd forgotten. My god, did we finally figure out this child might be a murderer? He's crazy enough to wear cinder blocks on his head. Quark. It seemed like a bit of a stretch to think a kid could kill someone like Alice's size, though. That meant there were 5 real suspects. Real suspects, which means Quark definitely did it. Where had Quark gone? Is the 10th person Big Boss or Agent 47 because they are really good at hiding? Mayhaps. Basically, I killed an experienced Corsair in a head-on. He had 6 kills, and then shredded a 0 when he tried to catch me in a turn fight. If it is a knife, you need to consider strength and technique. Well, look at that. I guess I'm wrong. It's not the Quark. She was stabbed in the front. Yeah, right in the circle of her boob plate thing.
All players, please enter your votes.
Spy looks so similar to the girl in another Code series, but the hair is slightly different enough that it showcases the different personalities. Hers is more Karen-esque to match her bitchiness.
Recorded before the deadline has passed,
Since that would imply strength
any
over stealth.
non-voting
Yeah, that's
parties
true.
will automatically ally.
So it probably couldn't be... It probably couldn't be Clover or Alice either, because Clover's a lot shorter, if I remember, from them standing next to each other, and Alice just seems not strong. An ambush is always possible. It's a bunker, basically, so she could have just bled out. Only need to be one good stab to hit the heart, and they would bleed out. So maybe...
Apparently Zero
it could
doesn't
have been
feel
Dio.
like this is worth stopping the game for.
Well, the game's about us dying. Why would he think that someone dying would be worth
Blunt
stopping the
but
game?
effective way to make the point. We should
What do
get
you
to the
mean?
warehouse. It seems clear he feels no compunction about killing us. Should we disobey the rules?
That part was definitely clear, Kay. Maybe you don't have half a
As
brain.
such,
I lied. I take it back.
recommend we follow them.
I'm feeling the effects of Into the Bit stream. That is what I was considering. However, I would imagine she would have been stabbed in the back, not the chest. Yeah. Unless she just turned around really suddenly and was like... Also momentum, right? Someone came running at her. She turned around suddenly, stab in the chest. The others filed into the room. I turned to face Alice, who didn't file into the room because she was no longer being a human. Alice, I'll figure out who did this to you, I promise. Did you pick up the thing? I felt my stomach settle back into its normal configuration, and the fire in my chest melted the icy hands from my spine. I'm sorry, I have to reread that. And the fire in my chest melted the icy hand from my spine. So was he standing like this with his hand behind his back? Because or else that sentence is very confusing to me. I stood up straight, giving Alice one last nod, and walked after the others, leaving my regrets lying on the cold floor. What? What are we regretful of? And also, why don't we pick her up and go put her in the same place the other dead person's in, and we can scan her up? Right? Just saying, it's not impossible. People can be distracted if focused, which she was. Grab her and stab, then run. Plus delayed reaction of your brain not being able to comprehend this. Like a deer in the headlights. Look. What the fuck are these characters smoking, and can I have some? I believe it is a metaphor. My brain doesn't work on metaphors. I'm sorry, I'm too retarded for that. Can we have someone explain it to me?
Hey, look. 2 of the AB gates are closed already.
Probably Tenmyoji and Clover.
Wasn't he a pair? Doesn't Quark need to go with him?
As long as one person in each pair is there, it should be okay.
Theoretically.
Sharing their destiny, huh?
Damn.
Pretty much.
That's good news for you, Sigma. After all, you're a pair.
Oh, that's
your
right.
Partner is...
My partner was.
Well, I'd rather not say it.
Oh my god, as if we don't all know. Sorry. I believe it's a metaphor. I was at church today, so that's what I've been doing today. Good. I hope for good things. That is true. I am more going based off plausibility. I still want to know what the pork had to do with anything. We never went and finished that conversation with Vi. Yeah, I know.
Good luck for you, huh, Luna?
What?
Oh, stop planting
I
seeds.
don't understand what you mean.
Don't listen to him.
Well, if Alice was still alive, you'd have a hard time choosing Betray. She only had 1 BP left. If you'd picked Betray, you could have killed her. Of course, that's not really a problem now.
Dio's such a dick.
Stop that, Dio.
Ooh, she mad. Alice getting mad. Not Alice. Luna getting mad. Oh, geez, I'm mixing them up now. Use something good about my day besides the stream, because the stream always makes my day. Aw, thank you, Tank Princess. Is that I got to ride in a Chinook helicopter. Ooh, that sounds... I have a fear of heights. That sounds scary. You do many brave things. Anything can be a metaphor if you're high enough. True. So far, we've had people from most likely multiple timelines and very little intelligence, so plausibility is so-so. Not saying you're wrong, but this game has plot holes the size of the Grand Canyon.
I would have
The
chosen
plot
Ally
holes get
regardless.
more understandable, I believe, as we play over and over and over. Things will get answered. But yeah, it's a clusterfuck right now.
I mean, Sigma's going to be my opponent, and I trust him.
That's the face of trust right there. Really? Sigma, could we not make ourselves look like we're gonna betray her?
Now, this is interesting. If one of you guys picks Betray, we are gonna get a show.
Dio!
Ooh, I could pick betray and be a total asshole.
Ignore him. How do you and Phi plan to vote?
You even gotta ask?
Yeah, you two are betraying each other.
Ally.
Oh, shut up, Dio. Shut up like you're gonna ally.
Of course. Right, Phi?
I don't know about that. It's a difficult question.
What?
Well, if we choose ally and Kay chooses the opposite, then he'll have 9 points.
Oh,
He can go through the number 9 door whenever he wants.
I forgot. I thought these two are stuck together. Because if they weren't stuck together, I'd be like, no, you two are definitely gonna betray each other. Plastic, I didn't appreciate what people say about me. I am sorry that occurred. Everybody just chill. We're all good here. I don't think he meant it in a mean way. I like how I call myself dumb and stuff. That's gonna be my assumption. But just, no more. Everybody, no fighting. I'm probably going to rewatch the stream afterwards. I love my phone helping me type. Gotcha, Holy Knight. Well, enjoy the recap then, if you are not hanging around. But thank you for stopping by, regardless. To trust is your first mistake. Don't do it. She is one of the nice ones left. She is one of the few that isn't a dick. Yeah, no, we can't betray Alice. Just have Dio killed medically by Luna.
But it's not
At this
as simple
point-
as just choosing betray either.
We should just kill Dio. I
If Kay
agree.
decides to ally for
But
some
no,
reason,
no,
then
we
you'd end
shouldn't.
up with 9
He's an
points.
asshole, but he's like the only smart person left. Wait, this is just the prisoner's dilemma, but they talk to each other beforehand. Yeah.
So we should both choose Ally. Seems easy to me.
You're planning on betraying me, aren't you, dear? As soon as you go through that door, it will be only the two of you in that room. I've no doubt you could overpower Phi. if you
No, I'm
had
still
the
waiting.
desire to.
Oh, okay.
Oh, give me a little credit. No one has more gentle points than me. You think someone of my stature would resort to violence? The nerve.
Well, if you do betray, then you're proving that you could be violent based on your sentence.
What?
This is just a thought, but why don't all of you promise to choose betray?
No, kill Phi. She has 0 value.
Then
Agreed.
you wouldn't have to worry about anything. If you knew the other person was going to betray you, you'd have no choice but to do the same.
That seems pretty negative for you, Luna.
Yeah, but it makes sense. Maybe Luna also has half a brain?
I'm sorry.
Nothing to apologize for. We appreciate your suggestion and we'll take it into consideration. But unfortunately, I don't think it's a very good idea. See, my goal is to beat this game.
But Phi,
Maybe that wasn't the best way to put it.
Yeah, that was a little, Need to rewatch the previous streams because I've only seen the moments leading up to activating Gollum.
When I say I want to beat it, I mean defeat it. Completely.
Destroyed. Fi should have her brain removed by Luna.
I want to get us all out of here. We haven't beat the nonary game until we're all out of this place.
Well, you already failed because one of you is dead and one of you is missing, so... I'm missing so much context. You're not really, though. That's the funny thing. A lot of this is like we don't know. I mean, you're definitely missing some like dynamic stuff, but you kind of get the gist of everyone's really weird. Luna has some sort of medical background. Fi is just a bitch. We're stupid, and we don't know anything about Dio. We don't know anything about Clover and Alice other than, as Kay said, they kind of seem to know each other. Temioji and Quark are grandfather and grandson. We don't know anything beyond that, and Kay doesn't remember anything. He's got amnesia. So, but there's a little bunny rabbit named Zero that controls this entire game, and that's probably the stuff that you don't remember. But I also, or don't know, but I also am not great at remembering it, but they bring it up pretty often. Nice rhyme. Did I rhyme or someone else? Kay needs to live because he is by far the most logical.
I guess we won't all be getting out anymore, though.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Alice?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
anyway,
guys. You
all of
knew
us
her
choosing betray
for
every
a
time is
few
hardly
hours.
ideal.
I'm sorry.
We'd never escape.
And she's dead. There's nothing you can do. You have a supposed living child running around, and you don't know where he is. In this game, you play as an idiot, pretty much. What about Sigma himself? No, he's stupid. It's like trying to explain a Metal Gear game. It is. We know Clover and Alice were either friends or co-workers. Also explains why they are wearing similar clothes. Yeah, they both worked the They both worked the polls. Not the voting kind. No. I don't know what they... Well, I think I remember what they did, but I don't really, like, remember enough to be able to explain. Fi rhymed beat with defeat. Aw. She should be a rapper. Entertain us all in here. Kay's the only logical one because his chat GPT brain. Aren't we on a time limit? Shouldn't we vote before we... yeah, so we don't all die?
He needs to choose
theoretically.
ally. It's the only way.
How will you make sure I do that?
Just do
I
it.
have no guarantee that you'll choose ally as well.
Would you do it if I could give you that guarantee?
Are you gonna strap Dio down to a chair somewhere? Because Dio is your wild card. I would trade Quark for Alice every day of the week. Were they dancers? Well, they sure did look
Yes,
like it, huh?
I suppose so.
I'm sorry, girl. I voted for her death.
You promise?
Yes.
Good. Let's do this.
I don't know who made Pokemon Go, but I think
Dio.
they should make Pokemon Go to the polls. I'd forgotten that was a thing. I think you guys brought that up on one of my earlier streams, like way back, and I was like really confused. And then you guys explained it, and I looked it up. I was like, "Oh my god, I didn't remember that this happened." Just to piss Fi off, I would call her Phil. Give no reason why.
There's someone behind you.
What?
The moment Dio turned his head, Fi was off. Oh, I thought she was gonna like hit him in the back of the head. I was gonna be like, I think she's a little violent, guys. With seemingly superhuman strength, she leapt through the air. Oh yeah, she has like something going on because she was able to like jump out of the room in the beginning. I forgot about that. Across the room and through the AB gate. She left him out.
Fuck!
Okay,
You
that's
bitch!
great. That's pretty
God
fun.
damn it, Fi! Open this fucking door!
Dio is big mad. He pounced on the door screaming, but it showed no signs of opening again.
Fuck!
It goes hard, LOL, Philadelphia. He gave the door one last slam for good measure, then ran to the next open one. I don't think I do that. What's in the next one?
Invalid pair detected.
5 muscle mommy.
Please
Sleeper
retry
belt.
with valid partner. Members of a pair cannot vote in separate rooms.
What? Why the fuck not? This is against the rules. How am I supposed to vote?
If only one person from each color has to vote. He's not gonna die from this.
This is bullshit.
He's just gonna be pissy. Oh. I see. This is how Fi can guarantee her choice. Dio can't vote now, so the chance that Fi will choose Ally just went way up. Can you imagine she picks Betray? Can you imagine? After all, if you pick Ally and she betrays you, then...
will have 9 points.
Oh, so she won't do that because it would benefit him. And he would definitely run at this point.
Kay will break his promise? After all, if he can be pretty sure that Fi is going to
Dio
choose
Escape is written by
Ally,
Visibop. Specifically Dio.
You needn't worry.
He has the most health. He should be fine if he misses one vote. True.
Her plan is very clever.
Yes, I agree. Drop the conflict. We're all good. Everybody's good.
I will definitely choose Ally.
2 minutes remain.
Jesus, we took like
We
45
don't have much
minutes
time
of
left.
talking, is what that means.
Let's go.
In-game minutes.
okay.
Right.
Sigma,
Oh my god, we got 2 minutes.
you are going to choose Ally.
Jesus Christ, yes, of course. We both have 5 VP right now. Even if I did betray you, I only get 3 points. That's not enough to escape. So I'd have to wait until next round anyways. Makes sense?
I see.
I'm not like, no, I really like you. I would never. I'm like, yeah, I can't win anyways, you stupid bitch. So of course I'm gonna just ally. Damn, we're heartless, huh?
Nothing. Never mind. Anyway, you promised.
I like your stream board. Thanks, they're fun to make. No, man, yeah. It's been 90 IRL minutes.
You have to choose Ally.
True. That's because I'm a slow reader. And, you know, I like talking to you guys. How do you get more points if you double ally or double betray? If you both betray, you both get 0 points. So nothing changes, which is like good if someone's about to die and you don't want to risk it. But then if you both ally, you get 2 points. If you betray and they ally, you get 3 points and they get -2, I think? Almost 30 people here. No way, really? That's crazy. I didn't think this game was that popular. Right, I will. Appeal to logic. The Ambidex game will now begin. To enter your vote, please touch the start button on your screen. Once you have entered your vote, the door will lock automatically. It will not open again until the polling period has finished. Let's start. I see. So double ally is better to get out then. Yeah, if everyone allied every single round, we could all escape easily. But as we know from Saw 5, people can't work together. Again, Luna is the only of the 2 nice ones left. If she and Kay are killed, we are stuck with people who have the personality of a porcupine. And now Dio's pissed, and Fi is just very unkind. It's not the game. You're a star kid. Well, I guess there isn't really any question after all. I promised Luna I'd pick ally, but what if she was lying to me?
I would have chosen Ally regardless. I mean, Sigma's going to be my opponent. And I trust him.
10 seconds remain.
Oh my god.
Nine.
Pick. Oh my god. Sigma.
7, 6, 5,
Who's your favorite
4,
Who's your favorite Saw movie?
Three.
What's my favorite Saw movie?
2, 1.
Yeah, probably 2. Ally. Probably 2, because I like the traps in that one. The whole
Round
concept. I
2
feel like that's kind of
of the
everybody's
Ambidex
favorite.
game
I think
has
3 is
been
my least favorite
concluded.
just because it's so gross. Between the pig guts and the brain surgery, it's just really nasty. And I kind of felt the same way about 4. 5 is fun because everyone's supposed to work together and they don't, and I liked that twist. 6 was kind of boring, honestly. I mean, the traps were okay, but the story was kind of boring. 7, I just like that the bear trap finally got used. And Hoffman kills... Well, maybe... 6 might be the one where Hoffman just goes and kills, like, literally everyone because they start to figure out it's him, and he's just like, well, I'm just gonna light everything on fire. Fuck everything.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
Honey Badger was a better animal. Ally, I need to hop in the shower. Hope I can donate. If not, it's been fun. It's been lots of fun, Tristan, and never worry about that. You hop in the shower and have a good one. Hopefully we see you next time, which will be tomorrow. Yes, I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Don't know what I'm streaming yet, but probably another game. Maybe it will be Poppy Playtime. I don't know. We could do more of this too. I don't know. We'll find out. Well, I'll figure it out. Just like tonight, I'll figure it out last moment. But it'll be a fun time regardless. Especially if you're all here with me. Yay. But yes, have a good one then, Tristan. And sweet dreams once you're done with your shower. 2 is unique. It got so ridiculous. Jigsaw is basically God. Yes. Yes. But I kind of like that it got ridiculous because I feel like they couldn't keep it serious. It's more fun to get ridiculous. Though, like 7, the traps weren't fun. So there's a line. Thank you for
Ambidex gates now opening.
Tomorrow stream, nice. Yeah, because I try to stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, but I also might be streaming more, because the job stuff's not going well. But we don't need to focus on that.
Results from round 2.
Here we go.
Please direct your...
I think it'll be fine. Except for Temiyoji and Alice. We have no idea what they're going to do. Not Alice. Oh my god, Clover. Oh! Ooh, that though. Quark can leave. The kid who's missing can leave. That's probably not good.
Points have been assigned or
Exactly.
accordingly.
I am already done and back. Holy crap, that was the quickest shower ever. Military shower?
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Dio's close too. Dio and Kay are very close. At least Temiyoji's farther from death, but I don't know about Quark being able to leave if he's missing. No need to thank me. I just did what I promised I'd do. Anyway, thank you too.
It's nothing.
LOL, that is ironic.
I also just did what I promised to do. Now we both have 7 BP.
What is this going on?
This is the home stretch.
Just when I was about to chill, YouTube isn't letting me donate. Don't worry about it, Tristan. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry. Sorry that that's happening, but you never have to worry about it. I always appreciate it. Yes, it is. I hope we'll get to pair up in the next round
Because I'll
too.
choose ally?
Yeah, you're an opponent I can
If
trust.
we were partners, you could pick whatever you wanted then, couldn't you?
Why would I?
I mean, you'd get 9 points either way.
What? But why would I do that, Luna? Whoa, hold on there. Why would I suddenly choose Betray? I've already chosen Ally twice.
Right?
So let's choose Ally and get the hell out of here together. Sound good? Oh.
Okay.
Come on, why do you look so sad?
It's just, there's a part of me that just can't feel genuinely happy about that.
Okay, stay here and rot. I don't care. I'm gonna leave. Maybe the sun's in her eyes. LOL, maybe. The sun in this bunker. We can leave with Luna. Apparently not. Oh, you mean Alice?
Yes.
We still haven't found Quark either,
That
huh?
too.
Still, Quark's BP is 9 now. Technically, he's 1. Yeah. Which is, like, does that not
Why
worry
did you
anyone?
do that? Why did you tell me all that stuff for? Were you just lying?
No. Everything I told you was the truth. You have to trust me.
I did! Look where it got me!
Oh, Clover. Clover just lost Alice and then she got betrayed. Holy shit. She's gonna lose her shit. This is my least favorite stream now. Petunia, why? This is, maybe something. Stop doing things that ruin your experience.
How could you do that? You're such a jerk!
Yeah, I feel bad for
How could I
Clover.
betray you after that? And then you...
I'm sorry.
Yeah. If he convinced her to ally, he shouldn't have betrayed her, because again, they would have gotten 2 points and he wouldn't have been near death. Oh my god. Was it worth it for the 1 point, dude? I hate Temiyoji now.
Are you
Clover's cute. She
Zero?
What?
is. Tristan!
No, of course I'm not Zero.
Why is it not making noise? My children broke it. No! I have to go get another one, but thank you so much, Tristan. I hope you have a fantastic night. If these idiots could fly, this
Then
place
how
would
could
be
you
an
know all
airport. Clover, shut up, I'm reading. I would love to watch them play Russian roulette. Would somehow would somehow still mess that up with one bullet. They would. You are absolutely right. And thank you so much, Tristan. I appreciate it. Sorry that the thingy isn't working. But I shall get another one. It's out of batteries. Well, my daughter took it today, and at one point she did, like, no, it wasn't today. It was another day. But she, like, chucked it up here, and I was like, give that to me. But I can't imagine that made it break. I don't know. These aren't exactly the most high-tech things, so I will get another one. It's okay. They would miss point blank. True, actually, they would also, either they'd all die somehow, or they would somehow all survive. Point blank. Is she a cave woman? I'm better off with Dio. Clover is very cute. However, I don't trust her. I don't trust her, but Temioji's horrible for doing this to her. Your children owe me an apology. LOL, JK. Next time I'll get a pack. They usually come in like 4 packs, and I'll just make sure I hide all of them. Because I've been giving them the others, and then I keep one, but obviously once they destroy theirs, because children are little destructors, I obviously need to have like a little stash up here that's in the desk, just in case. But yes, thank you so much, Tristan. I just realized the course I was going to do is a different level to what I thought it was. Oh, in like a good way or a bad way, or like it doesn't matter.
Where did you find out about that stuff?
I told you,
Don't lie to me!
I'm not lying.
Forget it.
Something
Stupid to trust you.
Something very much happened here. Temioji, or however you spell it, looks like Virgil. From Devil May Cry.
There's no way.
He's old Virgil.
Clover, this isn't about me. I made a mistake. I got someone involved on all this when I shouldn't have.
All this what? Temioji knows so much. I can't unsee it. He does have the Virgil hair.
You mean Quark?
Yeah.
You did this to get Quark's BP up to 9?
I'm better off comfortable with Clover.
Yes.
But you've only got 4 points.
I'm not important. The only thing that matters is that Quark gets out of this nightmare.
Okay, so that's why he needed the extra. That's why he betrayed it. That makes more sense now.
Hey!
Still.
Where do you think you're going?
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to look for Quark.
Hey, wait!
Yeah, he's an asshole, though. Temioji didn't respond, just turned and walked off towards the magenta door. Clover started to follow, then pulled up short.
Ow.
She spun on her heel and headed off towards the cyan door instead. Looks a little like Solid Snake 2, the old one. Better an old man in a young man's game. It is a higher...
What just happened?
I don't know, Kay. What is happening? It is a higher qualification to what I thought it was, so it is one of those things where it is 6 of one, half a dozen of another. So more work, but for a better qualification? I can't help but think of the Russian Badger clip. He's playing Virgil. I do not know the clip. I'm not super well versed in DMC. Because they forgot how they got here. Very true. Bullshit
Clover
is
had
happening.
Said she didn't trust any of us anymore.
I thought she said, yeah. Well, apparently she still trusted Temioji. Maybe she just wanted to trust people. And now you just proved her wrong again. But then she chose his ally. Temioji must have said something to her before the last round started. But what? Come to think of it, didn't you choose ally too?
Yes, I did. Fi put herself in a situation where choosing Betray would be unwise. If she had chosen Betray, Dio would have 9 BP now.
And then Dio would have been like, see you suckers, left. And you know what, at this point, I don't think I'd blame him.
I concluded that her desire to avoid that outcome would be stronger than her desire to protect herself with Betray. And so, I voted accordingly.
That was her guarantee?
Yes.
Didn't we hear all that, though? We don't know what went on with the other two. I don't care about this. Tell me what happened with the other two. Then why didn't you choose Betray? You could be walking out of here with 9 points right now.
It's because you promised, right?
Aw.
Yes, that too, I suppose.
So Kay's a nice guy too. He's genuinely nice and he could have betrayed and he didn't.
Yes.
There was another reason? Yeah, what's that?
It's difficult to explain. I suppose you could say I felt a connection.
Oh. What do you mean by that? How much do you miss Y8? Every now and then he pops up. So, I still see him every now and then. So, this is what it's like to live during the Red Scare. Trust no one and think everyone else is a communist or a killer. Yep. Apparently. It was a Marvel vs. Capcom tournament and someone was raging at the other person playing Virgil. He's very broken in that game. Was Kay supposed to be on his way to a cosplay convention or something? LOL, I remember that. He doesn't know how he got in the suit. It's a suit of armor, so he's not a robot, or so he says. Kay's a nice guy. Yeah, right. Kay is a homie. He does seem to be kind. That pose with the metal suit is such a juxtaposition. It's great.
Well, when we were investigating the pantry together, I felt that Fi was somehow similar to me.
Because she was eating all the food and made you force Dio to eat it first?
Something in me said, don't betray her. You could call it intuition, I suppose.
Cut it out.
Yeah, I agree. Throw her down the fake
Gut
elevator
feelings are
shaft.
Bullshit.
She's such
Fine.
Besides, you don't get to have a connection with me unless I give you permission. And I don't remember doing that.
I don't think he meant it that way, Fi, but okay.
You're acting like we're pals or something.
She's such a bitch! So what happened to Alice's body? Is it still there? Is she gone, cloned, regenerated zombie? As far as we know, it's still there. Quark's eating it in the corner. He's just slowly picking off the meat.
Kinda skeeves me out, to be honest.
That's a good thing, Kay. What the hell, man? He did you a favor and now you're gonna give him shit for it? Yeah, I agree, Sigma. Beat some sense into her, would ya?
You chose Ally too. Didn't you do that because you trusted him?
Not exactly. I just made him trust me.
I'm having such as much fun as Quark wandering around. Holy, what is her problem? I'm at a loss for her. She's just
When
a
we were
cunt.
in the pantry, I stuffed my face
She
like an
should
idiot.
have died instead of... Yes! It should have been Fi.
Got him to lower
Fi
his
should have
guard.
died.
What?
Did you really think that would be enough to convince him? I mean, if you were wrong, then he could have escaped and left you
What are you
behind.
getting at?
Well, I'm just thinking that maybe you felt some kind of connection to him too.
Oh, come on. How am I supposed
What's
to feel
wrong
a
with this
connection
lady?
for a guy whose face I haven't even seen?
I don't know. I'm pro Red Terror, not joking, dead serious.
Shut up.
If we could change the subject, where did Dio go?
Dio just ran off too. He's gonna go kill Clover probably, or Temioji. At this point, I really don't care who he kills. Yeah, that's a good
He
question.
must have been here for the results.
Why would he stay?
Oh, I saw him leave.
Oh, did you? And you didn't care to
He
be
checked
like,
the results
yeah, where you
and then
go?
left through the yellow door.
Oh, so everybody went in a different door. Oh, I'm gonna have to pick what door. Who are we gonna go follow? Ask Sailor Moon about it. Fi does look a little like Kara from Detroit Become Human. I've played like a little bit of that game, not much though. I clipped one of your videos last stream. Cool. Theo is probably in Egypt by now. Yeah, he left. So where did he go? See, he would have been out that number 9 door. You guys would have still been talking. He would have been gone if he had enough points. Suddenly, the warehouse was filled with a groan and clang of metal doors grinding shut.
The Ambidex gates have closed.
Yes.
Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be the Star Round.
The star
Star
round.
keys are required to open the gates. There is no set limit on usage of the star keys. The Ambidex gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
I choose to think that this voice is the voice of the dead woman. Not the Alice dead woman. The other dead woman. I don't know. It doesn't help I zone down. As many times as we want, huh? Then that
As long
means...
as you have the star keys, you can play the 8B game as many times as you want.
You probably won't be allowed to play it continuously, however. There's a period of time between when the doors open and when the polling ends.
Based off the last 2 rounds, I think it's about 45 minutes long.
Could you repeat the rules in Spanish, please? No. I don't know Spanish like that. So you can repeat the game once every 45 minutes or so?
Oh, that's right.
What?
Remember what Zero Jr. said?
Obviously not.
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
Oh yeah. What are your bracelets, guys? Looks like I'm a magenta pair. We were a pair every single round, I think. Where's GLaDOS? I know she is behind this, just missing the portal and neurotoxin, right? This does seem like this is kind of like a test, yeah? That's what we at some point should play Portal. I miss Portal. I want to play it again. Repeat the rules in Clanker language.
Me too.
Oh no, we're with Vi again?
Looks like we're pairing up again.
Oh god.
Better than getting stuck with Dio, I guess.
No, I hope Dio is the solo, and I'm gonna ally him and he can betray our asses just to teach you that you are a jerk. Why does Dio sound like a woman doing a man's voice? I don't know. Maybe there's a reason behind that. They don't trust you to be smart enough to be solo. Trusting me to be with Fi is not more helpful.
What about you, Luna?
Wait, but we have Alice's bracelet. Or we could if we go pick it up. Maybe that's where Dio went. He might have gone to go grab the bracelet because he's, again, the only one with a freaking brain. Portal Stream sounds fun. Heck yeah. Oh, great. She's solo. Green. Hold on a minute. Weren't the colors for the first game red, green, and blue? And we used those colors to open the magenta, yellow, and cyan doors?
That's right.
Then the next round we had magenta, yellow, and cyan bracelets and opened the red, green, and blue doors. But this time we've got magenta and yellow pairs, but also a green solo? What colored doors are we supposed to
Where are
open?
they?
Well, obviously they're not here. These are all unlocked. We're not going to bond over our mutual hate of Dio Fi. Yeah, no. Like, what she did was smart to him because he definitely would have just wanted to get out of there, but she is
Well, we
a
need to check
dick.
the other
She is no
bracelets
better
before
than
we
him.
Make any decisions.
And she would, I think she would leave too.
That means Dio,
If she gets
Ken,
9,
Yoji,
she's out of
and
there too.
Clover.
The only ones I trust to stay are Kay and Luna. I think everyone else would hightail it right out of there. And Quark.
We'll need to check Alice's bracelet too. Anyone could just pick it up now.
Yeah, you should have thought about that at that very moment and picked the frig up. Dio's gonna have
I will
it.
try and find the remaining people and their bracelets. Quark will be my first priority.
I'll come with you.
Very well.
I'll go check on Alice's bracelet then.
And don't forget to, retrieve it.
No, she's just gonna look at it.
We'll likely need it to get through the chromatic doors.
This makes me wish I paid more attention in art
Right.
class. Oh, with the mixing of the colors. I don't trust Kay. He's too perfect.
Sigma, can you come with me?
He seems harmless for now. Maybe he would. Maybe he is someone who would just leave. But what? Okay, let's go. I'm going to have to see her again. I feel sick just thinking about it. Oh, I
We
thought he
decide on a
meant
time to meet up.
working with
Just
Fi.
in
He
case.
meant seeing Alice's dead body. Shouldn't we decide on a time to meet up just in
Let's see.
case?
When do the doors open?
Probably 45 minutes. Oh, hour and 30. Nice. We've still got
An
a
hour
while.
And 21 minutes.
Then let's take half of that. What do you say we all meet back here in 40 minutes?
Sounds good. Let's go. Kay and Luna stepped through the magenta door and out of the warehouse. Hey, you don't think Kay's the killer, do
Maybe.
you? Maybe? But if he is, then Luna's in
Maybe.
danger. Damn it,
You
Fi.
don't want to talk. I didn't see you stopping her.
Well, yeah, but I just had this gut feeling that I could trust
A
him.
gut feeling, huh?
Oh my god.
Sure you're not the one who's feeling a connection to our armored friend? I mean, all that plating is pretty flattering to his figure.
I was gonna say, are you calling me gay? But now I'm confused. Are you complimenting him? His physique? That's not it.
Are you sure?
Can we reschedule? That's when I eat lunch. Do they get time to sleep? I'm not sure how long these games are, but still, problem solving is huge mental drain. I think so in between each, so you got 45 minutes and then you got the 1 hour 30 minutes, and that doesn't count how long it takes you to solve the puzzles. So I mean, I don't think they get to sleep, but they probably need it. But we also don't know how long they were asleep before the game, so I don't know if their brains turned to mush. Maybe that's why they're all stupid, is their brains turned to mush. I want this direct messaging feature on YouTube to be out already. They're adding DMs again? Because they used to have it back in the day. I have now arrived home. I cannot enjoy the stream and chat easier. You can? Or you cannot? I know what Pi thinks about gut feelings. Why do so many females in this game want to fuck robots or power armor? I don't know.
Have you considered that it might be Luna?
No, that's not possible. Because Luna didn't need a knife to kill Alice. What? What? When we played the last round, Alice's BP was 1. Luna was playing against the two of us. All she would have to do is convince us to vote ally, and she could have killed Alice easily. Oh, that's true.
She would have just had to pick betray.
Exactly.
If she'd done that, do you really think the rest of us would have let her get away with it? We'd probably have tied her up or locked her away or something.
I don't know, you didn't tie Dio up. And it does sound like either you or Dio need to be tied up. Anime people don't need to sleep. Yeah, right. Can we just kill Fi and end this already? I don't want to feel the pain of seeing this girl.
Besides,
we can't, and now we're stuck with her because we're a pair. I can now enjoy the stream easier. Super auto collect. Wrecked. You're good. You're good. Well, we are almost done though, but we'll wait till we go back over there. We'll finish this conversation. Big mistake there. I don't think I can manage Fi laughing at a joke. Yeah, you can't imagine her laughing at a joke. No, she's more robotic than Kay is.
The only way to get an ally vote from
no one needed a knife to kill Alice. You could have broken her neck or smashed her head at True. No one needed it. Quark could have taken those cinder blocks and chucked them at her. Okay, but I've met so many girls who are into robots, so I'm not surprised. Yeah.
Or trick her like I did with Dio.
So what, you're saying Luna's the killer?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying the possibility exists. Even if she was, I don't think we'd need to worry about Kay's safety. He's got a full suit of armor.
Yeah, that's what you guys were saying before. Kay's safe.
He's pretty hard to kill with all that on. Alright, I think that's enough of that.
Rip her hair.
Let's go check Alice's bracelet.
Yeah, let's go before someone else grabs it. Like the other two people who are running around doing God knows what. Oh, Clover ran through the cyan door, though. I bet you Clover's over here probably grabbing it. When there's a will, there's a way. In regards to the robots. Damn, Wellington grind is surprisingly crazy. I don't follow. Oh. Yep. Clover. Hey, come on. Don't run away.
Run away?
Well, it sure looked like you were trying to get away from us.
I wasn't running away, though. I just don't want to talk to you.
Isn't that pretty much the same thing? Unless Luna is hiding a 50 cal somewhere, Kay will be fine. Look, running away isn't going to do you any good. Don't you want to find out who killed Alice? Well, you're not going to be able to figure that out unless you talk to people.
I don't need to.
Why not?
I already figured out who did it.
Who was it?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
You might be working with them. Both of you could be in on it.
Oh, come on. Of course we're not.
Forget about it. There's no point. Doesn't matter what you tell her, she's never going to believe you. Just tell us one thing, Clover. How did you know who it was?
I noticed something.
And what was that?
Alice figured it out too. Before she...
What was it?
Why don't you figure that out yourselves?
Because that'll get us killed if it's what got Alice killed.
Anyway, I gotta go.
Ellington is a British medium bomber in War Thunder. Ah. I think she's BSing. Hey, wait, Clover. But well, if this information killed Alice, then why are you? Well, there she goes. Bluffing, yeah.
What's wrong?
Shit. I forgot to ask Clover what color her bracelet is now.
Really? That's it? Calm down. She's a cyan pear.
How'd you get that? You saw it?
Snuck a peek at it when she ran by. And it looks like Alice's is a
Nobody took that thing?
blue solo.
Well, good. We don't need it. She reached down and casually picked up Alice's bracelet off the floor.
I'll hold on to this.
Yeah, good idea. She wants us to die too. I wonder what it is that Clover
You mean
noticed.
What Alice noticed. Were you even listening?
Fine, what did Alice notice? Fi didn't answer. Instead, she knelt down and began to examine Alice's body. What are you doing? Yeah, who do you think you are? You're not Luna. You don't know what you're looking at. Where's Lena? I need a sisterly figure. I don't know where Lena is tonight. I hate that she said BS. If we don't work together, we're all going to die.
I'm investigating.
What are you investigating?
What does it look like I'm investigating? I'm looking for any clues to what she figured out before she died. Huh. Found something already. Have a look.
Blood? Fi held something out. It was a handkerchief, stained reddish brown. Is that blood?
Looks like it. It's darker than Alice's, so it's probably been on her since before she died.
Again, take the gold. For a moment, I thought you were going to say I didn't have a chance to ask what color her bra straps were. Please. I don't think either Alice or Clover wear bras. The old lady?
Maybe.
Do you think Alice killed
Who
her?
knows? She could have just found this somewhere for all we know.
So it's really not helpful evidence now, is it? And you think she's figured something out from this handkerchief?
Can't say for sure, but it's definitely a possibility. So, time we moved on.
Yes.
We need to figure out what Tenmyoji and Dio's bracelets have changed to.
And we need to find Quark.
Yeah.
Let's take the blue door then. We should be able to get to that room. Tenmyoji, Quark, and Clover went to that way.
Sounds good.
All right. On that note, I'll let them get there. And then I'm going to save while you're all here. Before I forget. And then we're going to be done. Because it has been 2 hours already. Crazy enough. And yeah, tomorrow I don't know what we're going to stream. Probably another game. I'm thinking. Not an art stream. Probably a game. I'm going to let this load first. But taking forever. What's with all the noise? Oh, right, we had to go up the elevator. I was like, why are we taking so long to get there? Do we have to find Quark? You know, I don't really want to find him either. I see how they managed to get Alice, man. They stabbed her right in the melons. They did. They did. All right, so menu. Save. Yes, overwrite it. Beautiful. Return. All right. Well, on that note, finally, it's all over. I need a chill pill. It's been 2 hours already. These streams go by so fast. I know, they go by so fast for me, too. I always have to look up like, okay, it's time. But anyways, they're such a vibe. I'm glad you enjoy. I'm glad you guys had so much fun. I'll see you all tomorrow for another stream. We'll be playing something. Won't be this, I don't think. Maybe it will be. I don't know. We'll see what I feel like doing. Anyways, thank you all so much for joining me. I look forward to seeing you guys soon. And yeah, have a good one till then.